everyone, we are live. What is happening? High five, especially to the replay viewers. Drop me a comment, let me know that you are here, hashtag replay, whatever you want. Let's get into it. Happy Monday. Just go hit the refresh button over here to see what's going on. Make sure that the audio is actually working. Viewers, drop me a comment. And it is. The audio sounds good, so I am live. What's up, everybody? My name is Justin Glover. My question for you today is, has your mindset ever caused you to self-sabotage? Ever? I know mine sure has. And so that's what I want to talk about today. Would you like to learn how I personally get out of self-sabotage? It's something I've got years of practice with, and I finally found something that actually works. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about and sharing with you here on this live. Man, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be back in front of the camera. It's been a little bit, over a week almost, since I've done my last live. And so if you're interested, if that sounds interesting to you, if you've ever self-sabotaged like I have, then this session is going to be pretty valuable for you, I think, because I'm going to show you how I personally get out of self-sabotage when it happens, because you know what? It happens sometimes. And so as you come on, let me know where you're tuning in from. What is some good news that's going on in your world today? I'll start by sharing my good news, and that is I have been super productive this weekend and today. Monday morning starting off amazing. I'm back doing a live again. I've missed you guys. It's been, I mean, there was a period of time where there was like years in between my lives, literally. But more recently, in this past year, I haven't went this long without doing lives, without being consistent. So it feels good to be back for sure. And that's my good news. And so what's up, Angelo? What's up, Courtney? Good to see you guys here. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. All the way from Chicago, all the way. It's not very far, actually. So let's see. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. So this is going to be a kind of a quick live. I don't know. I always say it's going to be quick, but then it's not quick sometimes. So let's just get into it. We'll see where it ends up. All right. Personally, me, I believe, like internally, like I truly believe this. I believe that I am here to make an impact. Here meaning like on this planet, on the earth, like that's the reason that I exist, to impact individuals, to change people's lives, to provide help, guidance, whatever I can. Impact is why I'm here. So that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm interested in. And I believe that. I believe that fully. That I'm here to impact and to put out value, and that looks different for everybody. For me, it's putting out value, helpful content, Facebook Lives, doing things like this. Wes is in the house. What's up, Wes? Good to have you here, man. And so I believe that, right? And I also believe that any day that I go without doing a Facebook Live, or without at least posting some value out to my community and my audience, if I go a day without doing that, that's a day where I'm not maximizing my potential impact. That's a day that I'm missing out on impacting individuals, impacting lives. And that's why I'm here, right? But if you've watched, knowing that, right? Hang on, we got the classical music's getting a little loud, getting a little out of control back here. And so if you've watched or paid attention to my posting schedule, you'll notice that I haven't actually been showing up daily. Matter of fact, I did a 14-day challenge, which most of you know is a 14-day marketing challenge. The goal was to go live every single day for 14 days. This was actually the second 14-day challenge that I participated in, and I crushed both of them. I did lives every single day. I didn't miss a single day. And then after my first challenge, I kept rolling. Right? I just kept going. I didn't go 14 days. I went like 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that, before I missed my first one. And then the second 14-day challenge, was just wrapped up about a week ago. Like I did every one of them, but immediately after that one was over, I stopped doing them. Wasn't my intention, but I just stopped. As soon as the challenge ended, in my mind, and I'm gonna tell you why I stopped, and kind of a solution and a little lesson here. In my mind, I stopped because I stopped the next day. I didn't like carry it on. I didn't do it a couple days. Like day 14, I did that video. Day 15, nothing, which was not my intention. But the reason that I stopped, I thought about this because it started to bother me, right? But the reason I stopped is I did not actually set my goal was achieved. I completed the 14 days. That was what I was out to do. And so the 14 days got me from out of motion, got me into motion. And I completed them. That was where I was going in my head the whole time. And so the lesson here, big lesson, and I've learned this lesson before, obviously not fully, because I let it happen to me again. But the lesson is to always set your next goal, the next thing that you want to achieve, do that before you fully achieve the goal that you're currently working on. Now, you don't have to say, my current goal is this, I'm starting today, and then after I complete this, my next goal is going to be that. You don't have to do that. Set your current goal, start working on it, but when you imagine like, I don't know, football field, 100 yards, right, is the goal completion. When you get to like the 10-yard line and you're close, you're 90% done, start thinking, that's when you set the next goal. I'm gonna get this one done 90% of the way. This one's happening. What's after it? Go ahead and set that in place before you finish that first goal, because if you don't, what happens is you complete that first goal, and without anything to roll into, you end up dropping the ball. Sometimes, not always, sometimes. Jeff Hernandez, what's up, my friend? Glad to have you here. And so that's the lesson out of this little experience that I had. Whenever you achieve the goal, always set your initial goal before you achieve it. Okay? Brian Lynn, what's happening, my man? Good to see you here. Matt Gill is in the house. What's up? I just got some badasses joining me today. So that is the first little lesson in this whole process. And once I missed that very first live, so I did the challenge, I ended it. Next day, I missed it. I'm out of the game, right? As soon as I did that, that's when mindset starts kicking in. That's when my mindset starts kicking in. Nothing bad happened because I missed. I told myself that shit, right? Keep in mind, this is direct conflict with my actual beliefs. I believe that a day that I don't show up is a day that I'm not impacting at the level that I should be impacting. That's why I'm here, to impact. And so I have that belief, but then I was telling myself this bullshit belief of, oh, nothing too bad's gonna happen. Nothing blew up because I missed day 15. Nobody died. Maybe they did. Never know. That's a bullshit statement. That was me getting in my own way, self-sabotage. Another just ridiculous thought that was going on is the conflict was I'm not living up to my commitments. All right. Now, these aren't public commitments, but as soon as I missed that first day, I immediately got in my head about it, and I started beating up on myself, and I started feeling bad. That led to what? Me getting all energized and saying, okay, I'm going to nail it the next day? No, it led to self-sabotage. It led to like downer stuff, right? I felt bad because the reason I felt bad is because my commitments, my internal commitments, I wasn't keeping up with them. I wasn't even close to keeping. I stopped. I just wasn't providing value, and that was a direct conflict. And so that's the second kind of thought that kept playing that was sabotaging me. I beat up on myself. I was using it as an excuse not to go live the next day, when in reality I should have been using it as an excuse to go live the next day. Hey, you know what? I missed today. Doesn't matter, because every moment is a new moment. I can start fresh. Let's get back into it. That's the ideal, all right? But most of us don't do that all the time. We miss something that we say we're going to do, or we internally commit to something and we don't do it. We start beating up on ourselves. At least most high performers do this, most that I know of. And so a couple of steps that I'm actually taking to correct this, all right? Because all these thoughts were going on, and they led me to a dead stop. For a week now, I haven't posted hardly anything, no live videos for over a week. Not very little like written content, very little inspirational stuff. I didn't even say thank you for my happy birthday. So over 300 of you fools wished me a happy birthday. That's amazing. Thank you for that. It blows my mind. I appreciate it. But like, I was so in my own head. Now, granted, I have been busy. I have been head down working on some stuff, but I was in my head, and this thing that is very important to me, which is impacting individuals, putting out value to the world, sharing the shit that's inside of me, getting it out to you guys so that it helps maybe somebody. I wasn't doing that thing, and that caused the internal conflict, and then I felt bad, and I was letting that bad feeling keep me from doing anything else, rather than letting that bad feeling fuel me into, to the next thing. And so here's the steps that I'm personally taking to not let this affect me and to correct this. All right. So step one, got to completely just let go of any past performance. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter what the hell you did today. Doesn't matter. Like, tomorrow is going to be a new day. Doesn't matter what you did yesterday. Doesn't matter what you did this morning. If you've had a shitty morning, guess what? You can turn the day around by a simple mindset shift. If yesterday was terrible from the moment you woke up till the moment you went to sleep, guess what? Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Today's a new day. Graphics Bird, what's up, my friend? Paul is here. What's up, Paul? Good to see you guys here. So it doesn't matter. Yesterday doesn't matter at all. The results that you created, or the lack of results that you created, absolutely irrelevant. All that matters is this moment. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do for the rest of the day? What are you going to do tomorrow? That's where your focus needs to be. And if you're focused on the past versus the present or the future, you're going to stay in that cycle of just bullshit beliefs that keeps you from doing the thing that you most likely want to do anyway. I want to show up and give value to you guys. I love the feeling. I love the way that I feel whenever I do these things. Just when I put them out, it makes me feel good. The comments that you guys like feed back to me, that makes me feel good. So I love every aspect about it. Even still, shitty mindsets, shitty beliefs, shitty just untrue thoughts can get in our way and hold us back. So completely let go of any past. That's step one. Step two for me, to reconnect with my vision. It reminds me, whenever I reconnect with my vision and I remind myself, why the hell am I actually doing this? Why did I say I was going to do this? I read my vision. And whenever I reconnect with that vision and I remember, oh yeah, this is why I'm focused on building an 8-figure brand. This is why I'm focused on building this business, doing these activities. This is why I committed. Because these commitments result in what? More money. More money results in what? Every other good thing that I want to do. Okay? I'm not saying that you can't, do good without money, or that money makes you good or bad, because money is just a multiplier. Like, money is an amplifier. You're a shitty person, you're a big dick face, and you have a lot of money, you're going to be an even bigger dick face when you got more money. If you're an amazing person, if you're a good-hearted individual, you're a kind person, and you get a lot of money, you're going to go do more kind stuff. You're going to make a bigger impact in that regard. And so I reconnect with my vision, because that reminds me, oh yeah, this is why I'm doing it. I'm here to make impact. I'm here to make a difference. I can make a bigger difference. I can make a bigger impact when I got more money. I get more money when I do these things that I love doing anyway. Okay? You guys see how I'm connecting it? So reconnecting with your vision. Remind yourself, why the hell did you commit to doing this stuff in the first place? That is the thing that starts to fuel. You let go of the past, and then you reconnect with the vision. And about that time, the fuel starts to kick in, and the passion starts to kind of get amplified, and that's when you get in motion. You go from being out of motion, all right, stagnant, to getting into motion, which is the place to be always. And so the next thing, the final thing that I'll share with you, the steps that I take to correct it, is by setting that next goal. I finished up the 14-day challenge, and I'm like, done, goal, check. I made it all 14 days. I crushed it. I did all my lives. But there's no next goal. There's no next goal. So what do? Nothing. Nothing. So I just set my next goal. Okay, What's the next goal? Well, then there's not another 14-day challenge for Ray. That he's the guy that I went through. He put it on. I paid for it. He did the trainings every day. There's not one of those. Not yet. Not today. Not tomorrow. So what did I do? I set my next goal. What is my next goal? Do my own damn challenge. There's nobody that says I can't do my own 14-day challenge. There's nobody that says you guys can't join me in doing the 14-day challenge. So that's what I did. I just set a goal. My next goal, hey, you know what? 14-day challenge works the last time. It worked the time before that. Why not do it again? And so setting the goal, setting the next, so I'll recap the steps, all right, for overcoming self-sabotage. Let go of any past performance or results. They don't matter. They're irrelevant. Number 2, reconnect with your vision. That will remind you and pull you into that feeling of why you're doing this stuff in the first place. That'll get you into motion. And then set the new goal, set the next goal. Don't end a goal, don't complete a goal without setting your next one, okay? Because that leads to a great feeling of completion, and immediately after that, what's next? I think I'll just automatically wonder. And so you gotta, like, if you wanna be strategic about growth, strategic about your life, you gotta set the next goals. Where am I going next? Which direction? Because if you don't set that next goal, that next navigational beacon, that target, that your destination, you don't set it, you end up anywhere. You will literally end up anywhere. And so hopefully you found this helpful. Stacy, I see you. Good morning to you. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you found it helpful. And if you are a marketer, if you're a marketer, then I have something that will be extra helpful for you. If you're a marketer that wants to be effective at marketing and you want to generate more leads on social media, you want to make more sales on social media, you want more people reaching out to you, you want to be in more conversations about the product or the service or the opportunity that you promote. If you want to do that, then you will absolutely benefit from participating alongside me in my next 14-day challenge. Now, it starts next Monday, 1 week from today. Monday, February 11th, and so reach out to me if you want to participate alongside me. I'll send you an invite to the challenge. It's absolutely free to participate. I'm not selling it, but it is happening inside a private group. So you'll need to be in our little Facebook group, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. The benefits of it, you'll overcome any fear from putting yourself out there. If you got any fear about putting yourself out there, now you don't have to do live videos every day. That was the last 2 challenges that I did, but this challenge that I'm doing, I recognize and realize that now live videos are most effective, no doubt about it, but you can still make this work. You can still generate more leads, make more sales, get into more conversations without doing live videos. You can do written content. You can do visual content. And the challenge is that you just show up every day for 14 days and put some sort of value out, some sort of creation. Maybe you can go live every day. I'm going to, because they're more effective for me, but you don't have to. And so if you got any fear about putting yourself out there, whether it's video or just written, this challenge, you participate in it, it'll crush that fear. You won't have it anymore. Russ Mayo, I see you. Robert Barker, good to have you guys here as well. And so any fear, it'll be eliminated. Your confidence will absolutely be increased around marketing and around business by participating in the challenge. You'll be adding, this is probably the most important for me, you're adding more value to the world. You are adding more value to other people's lives, all right, by showing up every day and putting valuable content out, all right, which means more income for you. You ever heard that saying, your income is directly proportionate to the amount of value you put into the marketplace? Absolutely true. Put more value out, you make more money. Less value, you make less money. Period. End of story. Always. Okay? You'll also have more of your ideal prospects reaching out to you literally on a daily basis. Every piece of content you put out is another opportunity for somebody to see it, consume it, and reach out to you because it was valuable. Okay, so you will have more prospects reaching out to you. You will be in more sales conversation. I'm going to teach you how to, when people reach out to you, when those prospects do reach out, how do you direct that conversation? How you turn it into a conversation and steer it in the direction that you want to take it, which is let's gear it to the thing that I sell, right? And so how do you do that? I'm going to be sharing with you how to do that. Matt Edwards in the house. What's up? What's up? Good to have you here. And so those are just some of the benefits of participating. If you would like to participate, it's absolutely free. Just let me know. Type the word challenge down below in the comments, or like all caps challenge. That'll kind of be our little notification that you want in. I'll send you the details, or just send me a private message. Send me a direct message here on Facebook and say, yo, I'm interested in the challenge. I'll get you the details to sign up. Like I said, it's free. Every single day for 14 days, I'm going to do a little 5-minute training inside of the group, give you an action step for the day, and give you kind of a focus, all right? Because it's a 14-day attraction marketing challenge. That's what it is. And so you need to kind of be interested in creating marketing that attracts people to you, that causes them to reach out. If you want to do that, I've got a process. It works. It's the last 14-day challenge that I did. I literally found, I generated over 100 leads from it. The one before that, it was like 70 something, which these leads are all free, and they're not costing me any money, and there's not a lot of effort going in. So I'm feeling good about putting the value out to the world, and more leads come in as a result. So life's wonderful. So if you would like to participate in the challenge, let me know. You'll boost your confidence, your marketing knowledge will be increased for sure. You'll be putting out bigger impact. You'll get over your fears, and you're going to have my support and the support of others and the encouragement as you go through. All right. Comment challenge, the word challenge, in this thread if you want me to send you the details, if you would like to participate in it. There's no cost. It's absolutely free. Or just send me a direct message, either way. All right. So there you go. I hope that you found this session valuable. It feels really good to be back. I will be more on point this week for sure. I'm going to be more consistent with my lives. And starting next Monday, 14 days in a row, baby, get ready for it, because I'll be here. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have an amazing rest of your day. Oh, you like my books? Let me know what you think about the books. You can't see all of them, but I got them like all around here. I'll show you another time. Not right now, but little floating bookshelves. I'm kind of in love with them. So you guys have an amazing day. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.